Good day everyone, I'm Lorraine Evangelista from BP Ed 2101 and welcome to my online classroom. For today's video, we will be discussing all about basic gymnastic shapes. Before we proceed to the discussion proper, let me first give you a little background about gymnastics. Gymnastics is the performance of systematic exercises, often with the use of rings, bars, and other apparatus, either as a competitive sport or to improve strength, agility, coordination, and physical conditioning. The term gymnastics derived from a Greek word meaning to exercise naked, applied in ancient Greece to all exercises practiced in the gymnasium, the place where male athletes did indeed exercise unclothed. Many of these exercises came to be included in the Olympic Games until the abandonment of the Games in 393 CE. Some of the competitions grouped under this ancient definition of gymnastics later became separate sports such as athletics, wrestling, and boxing. Let's now proceed to the discussion proper, and this is basic gymnastic shapes. A little disclaimer, all of the following stunts or action may cause some serious injury, so children should always have an adult supervision at all times. So the first shape that we will be doing is called the tuck. So, in a sitting position, make sure that your knees are close to your belly and your toes are pointed, and as if you are holding or hugging your knees. This is called the tuck position or shape. In this shape, we can also do a tuck jump, just like this. One, two. We can also use our tuck to rock and roll. So, in a sitting position and your tuck shape, you will be needing your strong belly for you to be able to sit back and then rock all over. The next shape that we will be doing is called the pike. So again, in a sitting position, make sure that your legs are straight and then you are sitting really tall. And then touch your toes. In my case, I'm not as flexible as you are, but if you will do this every time, you will be able to reach your toes. And this is called the pike. The next shape that we will be doing is called the point and flex. So it's kind of similar to the pike. So you will be sitting with your legs straight and you will be sitting tall. When your toes are pointing the sky, it's called the flex. And then if your toes are pointing the direction towards you, it's called the point. So, flex, point, flex, point. You can do also an alternate, so flex, point, and that's called the point and flex. The next shape that we will be doing is called the straddle. So again, in a sitting position, make your legs wide apart and straight, and then kind of reach for your toes. Again, I am not as flexible as you are, but if time goes by and you will be doing this regularly, you will be able to reach your toes. And that is called the straddle. So the next shape that we will be doing is called the star jump. So in order to do the shape, we need to do the straddle while standing up. So by doing the straddle, we will do a low and quick jump, legs and arms apart, forming a big star like this. So you can open and close your big star. And that is star jump. So the next shape that we will be doing is called the passe or the flamingo. So while standing, we will try to balance on each foot. So now, we will try to walk like a flamingo. So this shape usually requires a balance beam, but since we don't have any balance beam, let's just imagine as if we are looking or walking in a straight line ahead of us, like this one. So imagine there is a straight line in front of you So don't forget to wear your imaginary hat for you to be able to lift your head and your chest up. So 1, 2, 3, and if that's easy, let's try the other foot. 1, 2, 3. And that is the flamingo. So now, we will try to walk like a flamingo. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's it. The next shape that we will be doing is called the knee scale. So this shape usually requires strong arms to try and lift our legs straight up behind us. And we should always point our toes. If that's easy, let's do it. So still, imagine a straight line ahead of us. You will do this position and try to lift your other feet. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And that is knee scale. The next shape that we will be doing is called the arabesque. So again, imagine that we have our imaginary hat and our imaginary leg. So then we will be imagining that we are on an airplane. So point your toes here and then try to lift your arms and your other leg like this. 1, 2, 3, and if that's easy, let's try the other foot. 1, 2. So now let's try to walk like an airplane or do the arabesque shape. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And that is the arabesque. So the last shape that we will be doing is called the straight body. So we need to put our arms high over our head and our legs straight out, and our body should look like a pencil or just a straight line. So we can do the shape while lying down or standing up. Just like this. We can also do a straight body while jumping. That's it for the tutorial of all the shapes, and the following clips will be the execution of all the basic gymnastic shapes. Okay guys, that's it for our tutorial video about the basic gymnastic shapes. Make sure to comment down below the hardest shape and the easiest shape for you. I hope you enjoy and learn something about gymnastics. Again, I am Lorraine Evangelista from DPL 2101. Thank you.